Pads.
I'm IMAX.
And this is Film Freaks. Had a long night last night.
I'm still trying to remember last night, completely honest. Sheesh.
Oh man, it was my birthday the other day, and then we went out to Moriarty's last night. And we had one, we had two, we had three.
I had about 8. That's what the receipts say.
We had a couple. So this episode is a little askew and a little bit like, what are they talking about this to go around? Yeah, I mean, we seem a little out of it or something like that. That's just that's the life we live, man. We're fucking rock stars.
So we're gonna have fun with this one today. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take it back.
Not that we don't have fun any other time,
right?
But we're gonna have a little fun with it today. I told you we had a special episode, so this episode is dedicated to black exploitation movies. Classic exploitation movies, man. Like a lot of them get bad raps. People see them and say, oh, production value was bad, and this, that, and the other. And the acting was terrible. But when you go back and look at them, there was some cool shit going on in these flicks.
And when you do the history on them and you learn about them, they make it even more crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. So we're going to kick off. The first one is Sweetback's Badass Song.
The first Blaxploitation movie, right?
This is like the movie that started all the ball rolling with the black exploitation film. So we might as well start at the top with this one. So check it out, Sweetback's Badass Song.
Got a sweetback. Won't believe me. You keep the faith in me, and you my man. You my favorite man. Can you take it, baby? Every dollar we make, the Guinness get 20, the police get 40, and Goldbergs get 50. Anybody can tell you that don't add up to $1. That adds up to $1 and a dime.
No, I haven't seen him, Sweetback.
I haven't seen the cat. I mean, I don't want to see him. You just keep leaning and leaning and leaning. Get the off my back, man! I'm clean, man. Look, I'm clean. There's nothing there. Look! Leave! Split! Leave, mother!
You offer pretty good news to me, slapping up on some white cops. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna say a Black Ave Maria for you.
Alright, that was Sweetback's Badass Song. Written, directed, produced, scored,
he did it all,
and starring Melvin Van Peebles. This dude was awesome, man.
And I can't front, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't see this till later on in life. It took me a while to get through. You know what I'm saying? This is a very classic flick, but it's a lot going on. And when you first watch it, you're gonna see exactly.
Yo, the first scene is a bug out.
That's what I'm talking about.
With the young boy.
And that was
that was Mario. That was Mario Van Peebles. That was his son.
He had his own son in that scene, bro. That was
yeah. Yo, Melvin Van Peebles is an absolute trailblazer, man. Certified trailblazer, man. If you don't know nothing about him, check out Sweetback's Badass Song, and also check out How to Eat Your Watermelon in Front of White People. It's a documentary that he did, because he studied film in France.
Wow.
And then when he came to the States,
that's probably where he was on that tip.
Yeah, that's why that movie looks so different from everything else that you've seen, because he is actually a film student. He studied film in France and he came here, and nobody wanted to back the film. They didn't want to give him money for this film.
So how you get the money?
He got the money. He got a $50,000 loan from Bill Cosby.
Shouts out to Cosby. Don't worry about it.
And he just did it, man. And the movie made $15 million.
Wow. Back then, that's major.
That's major. You know what I mean? And due to the fact that he starred in it, produced it, and all that kind of old shit, all that money came back to him.
Wow.
So, you know, he got paid off of that, John, man. And he contracted gonorrhea. He contracted gonorrhea.
It's not funny, but
was sleeping with one of the actresses in one of the scenes, because a lot
they was really popping off in that.
It was like borderline porno. You know what I mean? And he got gonorrhea, and he filed a complaint to the Directors Guild and got compensated for it and bought more film.
Melvin Van Peebles, you the real MVP. That's awesome. That's
dope dude, man.
That's dope.
Dope dude, man. I don't got nothing bad to say about Melvin Van Peebles, man. He's awesome to me, man.
And you know what? I want to tell people, what's that Joe Mario, the movie Badass he came out with?
Yeah,
to tell the story of that movie. And it's good that you watch that. If you get a deeper understanding of what that movie was all about when you watch the biopic that he did about that joint.
Yeah, he basically showing what his pop went through and everything.
Yeah, the realness.
Did you know? This was actually, because it had a revolutionary spirit to the film.
Right.
You know what I mean? He was going up against the man, you know what I mean? And it was actually required viewing for any new Black Panther member.
That says it all.
Yeah.
That says it all.
Yeah, dope. So after Sweet Sweetback Badass song came out, Hollywood said, "Did you make 15 million?"
Okay.
Hollywood say, "Hey, these black films can make money." You know what I mean?
Now,
so then they started churning out. That's when they started, because this really wasn't black exploitation necessarily. It was a black film, but it wasn't like an exploitation type of thing.
They got the media created that type of thing.
That's when the exploitation came into play about it. Then you had like the movie we're about to introduce now, Superfly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When Superfly and stuff started coming out, that's when you started getting into the whole black exploitation thing. So here's the trailer for Superfly.
This dude is bad, and he ain't just fly. He's super fly, yeah, super fly. When it comes to women, they come to him, but it's still not enough. He wants a big score, $1 million in cash, yeah, the big one.
This is a chance, and I want to take it now, before I have to kill somebody, before somebody ices me.
What kind of money are we talking about?
Not much.
I want his ass out working.
I quit now, then I took all this chance for nothing. And I go back to being nothing. Working some jive job for chump change day after day. Look, if that's all I'm supposed to do, then they're gonna have to kill me, because that ain't enough.
Ain't I clean, bad machine, super cool, super mean, feeling good for the man, super fly. Here I stand, secret stash, heavy bread, baddest bitches in the bed. I'm your pusher man.
Can a super fly Harlem dude beat the system? He's got a plan to stick it to the man. He's super hood, super high, super dude, super fly.
Superfly, 1972, directed by Gordon Parks Jr., starring Ron O'Neal. you Ron O'Neal, somebody motherfucking talk about you better.
Better pay a L.
Listen, we go off on a whole other tangents and a whole other movie.
Right.
The movies that take from this movie, it's a whole nother thing. But that was Superfly. Came out in 1972. This is when Hollywood got in the whole black exploitation bag. You know what I mean?
This is in full force by this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This was dope though. You know what I mean? You check it out. Ron O'Neal was in his bag, you know what I mean? Light-skinned brother, you know, you got the light-skinned brother. You know what I mean? And then
looking mother
doing karate.
Yeah, he was doing karate.
You had a light-skinned dude doing karate and beating up people in the streets and all like that when he jumped over the fence.
That was a single that looked like a basketball player doing that, bro. And the best part about it is that soundtrack. You know, Curtis
Mayfield put his foot in that motherfucker, man. That's what that makes the whole movie for me is the soundtrack. You know what I mean?
As well.
And then for a lot of people, that's what made a lot of those movies were the soundtracks. You know, shit, it was only 45 pages of the script.
Wasn't a lot of talking going on.
Yeah, it wasn't a whole lot going on. Just Curtis Mayfield just kept playing back and forth, and people driving around in cars and walking down the street and running down the street.
That's what made the movie on.
But it was dope. You know what I mean? It was dope what they did with it. You know what I mean? And I ain't had no problems out of it. You know what I mean?
Classic flick. You know what I'm saying? Certified.
It was financed by two dentists and Gordon Parks' father. They financed the film.
Wow.
So, you know what I mean? Like, see, a lot of thing about, like, just like with Sweet Sweetback's Badass Song, they still didn't really want to pump a whole lot of money into these films, so people that put the money into it made out like fat rats if they had their paperwork right.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because they think the movies would make money, but they ended up making a whole lot.
They ended up making a whole lot of money with these films, you know what I mean? So, Superfly.
Yeah, Superfly. Always got some Superfly-ish, you know what I mean?
Alright, so that was Superfly. Continuing on, black exploitation. We're going to the next one. Is my girl, Pam Grier and Foxy Brown. So check out the trailer for Foxy Brown with Pam Grier.
When Foxy Brown comes to town, all the brothers gather round, 'cause she can really shake 'em down.
Foxy lady, foxy lady.
Pam Grier, that one chick hit squad who creamed you as coffee, is back to do a job on the mob as Foxy Brown.
You tell me who you want done, and I'll do the hell out of him.
A chick with drive who don't take no jive.
Woman, she's crazy. There's no telling what she'll do.
She's sweet brown sugar with a touch of spice.
If you see a man anywhere, send him in, because I do need a man.
And murder if you don't treat her nice.
Sounds like a public menace.
Sure do.
Foxy's got guts. No ifs, ands, or buts.
I better warn you, I got a black belt in karate. And I got my black belt in bar stools.
She won't budge when she carries a grudge.
I want justice for all of them, whose lives are bought and sold, so that a few big shots can climb up on their back.
Sister, I think what you're asking for is revenge.
So there ain't no hope for dudes who deal dope.
I swear, baby, I don't know what you're talking about.
We're gonna kill ourselves a couple of niggas.
Have no fear, Pam Grier is here as Foxy. Foxy Brown.
That was Foxy Brown, 1974. Yo, that was like the first black woman action flick, man.
Oh, and that was, woo! I can't even get my thoughts together about it.
Yo, she was awesome in that.
Supreme awesome. On so many levels. I must say so myself. You know what I'm saying?
They put that film out as a double feature with Truck Turner.
Wow, that's dope.
So, yo, imagine you go to the theaters, you get to see Foxy Brown and Truck Turner in the theaters the same fucking night, man. Date night. You got your John with you, popcorn, goobers. You know what I mean? And y'all watching Foxy Brown and Truck Turner, man. Yo, we need to start doing screenings like that.
Double feature joints?
Double feature joints.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Don't leave. We'll take a quick breath and come right back. More work.
Yeah. This was supposed to be a sequel to Coffee, but studios didn't want to do a sequel, so they just made it another movie, and they didn't, because in Coffee she was a nurse, so they didn't even tell you what this character's occupation was, so it wouldn't be a sequel. Just like, you know, they didn't even do any of that. But she had a bunch of dope joints. She had Coffee. She had
Big Birdcage.
Big Birdcage. She had
Sheba Baby.
Sheba Baby.
That was that's a lot of people might not know about Sheba Baby. This is up there. Pam Grier is a certified legend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then, you know, she got her whole career rejuvenized with Jackie Brown and everything like that. So
Tarantino brought her right back in the mix.
You gotta fuck with Pam Grier.
She's
if you don't fuck with Pam Grier, you got a problem. It ain't Pam Grier's problem. It's your problem.
Right.
You know what I mean?
She a queen of cinema, definitely.
Damn right she is, man. She pulled a gun out her afro.
Gun out her afro. I still be having thoughts about when that John grabbed her hair and the razor blades. She's like, like that was dope. That was Green Buffalo when I was a kid.
But she pulled a gun out her fro, man.
And aimed with it.
Yeah, like what? Like, how is it being held up there? Like, she had some serious, like, spray holes, some serious shit up there to keep the gun inside her fro, man.
And the fro was perfect.
Yeah, it was.
It was perfect fro.
Yeah, it was, too. Man. Yeah, it was. I think my next girlfriend gonna have a fro like that, man.
She gonna have a gun in there too?
I don't know. You never know with me. You never know the kind of, that's a whole nother thing. Alright, next film. Stop. Next film is The Mac. Perfect segue. It's The Mac. So check out the trailer for The Mac, and we're gonna finish up these beats.
Pimp is only as good as his fly. It's part of this women. You got to go out there. You got to get the best ones you can find.
It's just a job.
You got to work them frauds like nobody's ever worked them before.
I don't give a shit about that. Get me my money. These are my people out here, man. I got a whole thing out here. The Mac and Game book, you know, because I'm going to be the new king.
When you made our job interesting. Can you imagine that? Self-righteous son of a bitch trying to make this neighborhood safe for people to walk around it.
You ain't no pimp.
Being rich and black means something, man. If you keep doing that, we're going to be broke.
You're getting too big. The word has come down. It's not healthy to get too big.
I feel spectacular. I feel up.
Alright, that was 1973 The Mac, starring Max Julian and Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor
starred in that. They originally didn't want to cast Richard Pryor in that because he had like a lot of real bad rap in Hollywood at the time. For some odd reason, but
I think he was on when he was making.
He probably was. This wasn't considered really like a black. It was a black. It's in that era,
right?
But a lot of people didn't call it a black exploitation movie per se because it had a lot of social commentary to it with him.
Some
and
knowledge on that.
Yeah. Right. So it really wasn't like it wasn't like Superfly with the coke and all that like kind of thing like that.
All that.
And this flick had all the quotes.
Superfly quotes.
Yeah, I mean,
you gotta come, but yeah,
it had all the quotes, man. Your bitch just chose me, Mr. Pretty Tony. You gotta get, because you know Snoop took this and ran with it, you know what I mean?
Because Snoop introduced a younger generation to the Mac through this, you know, so that was a beautiful thing. They
had all the quotes in here, man.
One of my favorite parts is the planetarium, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, he took the chicks there?
To the planetarium. That's
he had them wide open. Yo, he had them wide open at the planetarium, man. He took them down to the Tulleman down Franklin Institute.
It's the 70s. You just ain't know. It's the 70s. It's early in the game. Like,
yo, Max Julian was awesome in this, man. This me and Black bug out. Like if me and Black get together and we talking about this flick, man. Me and Black always bug out because there's all that Richard Pryor and Max Julian stuff. You see, you got your shirt up and show a little titty. Little titty.
Richard Pryor was in his zone in this movie. That's why he was natural in this joint. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just having a good time.
Listen, man, they was bugging out. Yo, you stuck my man. Now stick yourself, Tony. Stick yourself. Ow! Stick yourself, Tony.
Supreme bug out.
Yo, that was a bug out joint, man. And this wasn't even available like for the public for a long time. Like it was out on like bootlegs and all that kind of stuff for the longest time until they had like its official VHS release. You couldn't even find this joint. So if you saw it back in like the 80s, the early 80s, some shit like that, you had it like a bootleg. You had like an illegal copy because you wasn't able to get this film on deck at the crib unless it was a bootleg. But the Mac was awesome, man.
It's classic black.
What is it? Willie
Hutch did the
soundtrack. Dope ass soundtrack.
Another soundtrack that shows that was one of the major cornerstones of this whole era.
Yeah, the whole era, because that was like in the juice. That was like when Motown was popping and Stax was popping and everybody was popping in that era. So the films and the music was all,
they went hand in hand together,
homogenized together. I guess that's kind of the thing that got like Barry Gordy into doing like films or whatever like that. He's like, I'm already lending all my music to the soundtrack.
Might as well write a script and get
There you go. You know what I mean? So that was the Mac.
Yep.
Max Julian, Richard Pryor. Check it out again. If you never checked it out, it's definitely something to check out. You need to go back and check out all of these flicks after you watch all of the Film Freak episodes. And you can check that out at Film Freaks at Facebook.com/freakforfilms. You can check all of these episodes out. You can also check out the YouTube page. It should be under here somewhere like that. And you can check out all of the movies that we tell you to check out. You can check out our page and you can check out all of the fun stuff. And you can laugh at me and Tone and more me laughing at me because I ain't got good sense. You know what I mean? But next film is something that it didn't come out back in the day.
Nah, but
it's a homage.
What the fuck's a homage?
Now, for those of you who don't know what a homage is basically when you doing something new, but you take something from the old, and you put it in the new, just to like pay homage.
It's like a throwback in this.
Yeah. You're saying, okay, this is what they did. I'm gonna do it just to say I watched this and I loved it. That's a homage.
Right.
And that's what Black Dynamite was.
Black Dynamite.
I know a lot of you've heard of Black. Y'all saw the Y'all saw they had a cartoon, they had the movie, but the movie was dope. So here's the trailer for Black Dynamite, and we'll be right back.
All you suckers gather around. There's a brand new movie coming to town. So get on up and check the scene of the smoothest, baddest mother to ever hit the big screen. Main man, Black Dynamite. He's super cool and he know kung fu. Drives a $5,000 car and wears a $100 suit.
You're so righteous.
This is also true. And when it comes to the ladies, he's out of sight.
Let me guess. You one of these brothers think you can get by on a wink and a smile, huh? What about the smile?
I am smiling.
Black Dynamite.
Never in the history of the game has there been such devastation.
The CIA needs Black Dynamite now more than ever.
We need you, Black Dynamite, now more than ever. I thought I told you hunkers from the CIA that Black Dynamite was out of the game.
And he's badder than Shaft, Superfly, and the Mac put together. But when the mob kills his brother,
Your death will not go unavenged.
and put the dope on the street,
It's my nephew Bucky. He OD'd.
he's back in the game and he's playing for keeps.
I am declaring war on anybody who sells drugs in our community.
But Black Dynamite, I sell drugs to the community.
He killed my best dealer. I want him dead now.
So if you crave satisfaction, then dig this action. Guaranteed to put your ass in traction. Black, black, stack, attack, and mac. Backtrack, slapjack, boot black, flashback, ramsack, jam pack, and still coming back.
See where I'm coming from, you jive mother.
Black Dynamite, starring all-star running back Ferrante Jones, fashion model Tambula Takar, William T. Michelson, Ronnie Sinatra, Little Tiny Tibbs, Junebug, Bo Willie Peter, and me, that bad bull hump. Black Dynamite, filmed in Cinemaphonic Quadro Vision, rated R.
Oh man, Dynamite! Filmed in, what is it, Cinema Quadro Vision?
Quadro Vision, yo.
Yo, if you didn't see this movie, check it out as soon as you finish watching this episode. This movie was off the charts, man. Starring Michael John White.
Yep. Arsenio Hall in there.
Yeah, Arsenio Hall is in there. Yo, they had like everybody.
Sally Richardson.
Tommy Davidson.
I forgot about him.
Tommy Davidson was in that joint, man.
He got stars in that joint.
Yo. If you didn't see this movie, you gotta see it. I saw this movie first night it came. It was only playing for like 2 weeks. Quick story. I don't usually go and telling stories on here because we got a lot of motherfuckers. I don't want to hear their stories. So, quick story. Only was out for 2 weeks, and it wasn't playing in Philadelphia at all. So, Friday, it was a Friday. I went to see it first night. It was playing at Cherry Hill Mall. Me and my man Ty drove to Cherry Hill Mall in the rain to see this motherfucking movie, man. That's how bopped I was to go check this joint out, man. I needed to see that, and it didn't disappoint. I laughed from the beginning to the fucking end of this fucking film, and every time I watch it, I still laugh. I was just watching that trailer just now. I was in here dying. That movie said, and I'm coming down on anybody that sells drugs in the community. But Black Dynamite, I sell drugs in the community. Be that as it may.
Because this is a spoof of the Blaxploitation genre, so they take all of the best parts and they just make it all into one big. Yeah, this is definitely supreme.
Yeah, they spoofed it all the way. They even shot it in Super 16 format, so it actually looks like old school. You know what I mean?
Grainy film and all that.
Even like if you're watching the movie, you'll see like different parts where like y'all can't see our mic, but the mic comes down. And you can actually see it in the frame. That's one of my favorite parts. It's not a mistake why they do that. They did that as a total spoof on all those old movies that used to actually. It was a homage. We taught you it. That's the word for the day. Homage.
You're gonna learn on Film Freaks as well.
Yeah. We definitely gonna learn. That was also the feature film debut of a couple of black porn stars. You know what I mean? Erica Baton.
I thought they looked familiar.
I don't watch porn. But if I was to watch porn, you had Erica Baton, Charmaine Starr, and Stacey Adams. Not to be confused with the shoe. No. Yeah, but Stacey Adams with great big voluptuous bosoms. You know what I mean?
On the 70s tip.
Yeah. But it was good. They fit right in. They wasn't doing nobody was doing any extra acting in the joint, so they fit right in the joint. But I love Stacey Adams. The shoes. But that was Black Dynamite. Check it out. You gotta check out Black Dynamite. All of these films you gotta check out, but you gotta check out Black Dynamite, man. Awesome. And even they got the cartoon. They had
the cartoon dope too.
Yeah. Check out the cartoon, but check out the film Black Dynamite.
So you can see where it all started from.
Yeah, I mean that was definitely dope. But next film is our last film, which is like when people talk about black exploitation films, this is the film that everybody talks about.
Like the go-to film.
Yeah, like even the novice that are not even in the film, they all talk about Shaft. So we're gonna go into the trailer of Shaft, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about Shaft.
Up yours! Get out of the way!
Cat say he gonna be here, he should be here.
Open it up.
Shaft's his name. Shaft's his game.
Cat say he gonna be here, and he ain't. It ain't right. Oh.
Wait.
That's some cold shit. Throwing my man Leroy out the window. Just picked my man up and threw him out the goddamn window. But listen, Snow White. Me and you gonna tangle sooner or later.
Why don't you stop playing with yourself, Willie? You ain't gonna do shit.
Shaft's his name. Shaft's his game.
Hey, man, I don't know no Ben Buford.
20.
Oh, that Ben Buford.
We're gonna take it out of your ass, Pimp.
I'm looking for a nigga named John Shaft. Just found him. Wow.
The mob wanted Harlem back. They got Shaft up to here.
All I'm asking you is to let me know what's going on. No names, no places, just what?
Okay, Tom, used up your minute. Get out.
Don't Tom me, man.
Where, gun? None here. I'll be goddamn. Yeah. Come on, in front of me.
You want to play your super heavy black number? I'm going to play mine. We can nail your tail for manslaughter on what we got on you right now.
Right on.
What is this? When you lead that revolution, why they better be standing still? But you don't run with a down no more.
We're done running, man.
Shaft. Hotter than Bond, cooler than Bullet. Rated R. If you want to see Shaft, ask your mama.
Yes, sir.
That was 1971 Shaft, starring Richard Roundtree, directed by Gordon Parks. Awesome flick.
Salute to Gordon Parks.
Salute to Gordon Parks.
Thoroughbred.
Yeah, I mean,
he's a filmmaker, and he's one of the originators of the genre, you must say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We might have to wind up doing a whole Gordon Parks day.
That sound about right.
You know what I mean? You gotta look out for that. That's why you gotta subscribe to the Film Freak page on YouTube. It should be right there. I know it's shameless promotion, but I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Subscribe to the YouTube page so you can catch all this kind of stuff. But that was Shaft, 1971. It was actually based on a novel by the same name.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Super dope. Richard Roundtree, kicking ass, sucking tits. You know what I mean? White women, black women.
And I just read, Ron O'Neal tried out for the part.
Yeah, but they said he wasn't right. They said he was too light skinned for the part. They didn't want a light skinned brother. Our light skinned brothers lost out that time.
I mean, but Shaft was the perfect. But Richard Roundtree was the perfect choice.
Yeah. Isaac Hayes actually auditioned for the part of Shaft also.
I didn't know that.
He auditioned, but he didn't win it. But they brought him back for the soundtrack, which won a Grammy and an Oscar. You know what I mean? Which is one of like when you think like that Shaft song, man, they play it everywhere, man.
Another movie where the soundtrack is just synonymous as the movie. Like when you think of the movie, you think of the music.
They work together.
You know what I mean?
They definitely work together.
Classic
man.
stuff.
So you gotta love Shaft. You gotta love Fly, you gotta love Foxy Brown, you gotta love Black Dynamite, you gotta love Sweetback's badass song.
Don't forget about Foxy Brown.
Foxy Brown, Pam Grier.
Pam Grier.
Don't forget about Pam Grier.
Never that.
Yo, I ain't even into older women, but I hang out with Pam Grier. Just so you know, in case you watching this, Pam, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You can check the website and you can just like, you know what I mean? You know how to work. If you can know how to work the internet, work into the internet, you can get at me, you know what I mean? Check us out, you know what I mean? But that's the end of the show.
Yeah, the Film Freaks. You know, we gonna have something else new for everybody next week.
Yeah, every week we coming out with shows. So every week, look for a show. Every week.
There's so many movies out here, we gotta put y'all on with the work. So.
And we do old stuff, we doing new stuff. A lot of new stuff isn't out right now. People like, damn, they doing nothing but old shit. But it's nothing new out for real right now. This is a slow season for films, but as soon as the summer blockbusters come into play, when we doing all the summer blockbusters, we gonna be out on the streets with you.
We gonna be in the mix.
Out on the streets with you, talking our trash, talking our stuff, getting in your world, trying to find out what kind of movies you like. And all the things that you want to do in films, and we want to do a little tour of all the theaters in the area.
And we're going to be at the Film Fest, we're going to be at the Film
Philadelphia Film Festival. We're going to show you all the places who got the best popcorn.
Yeah. Cause there's some best popcorn out here, cuz.
Best popcorn, best snacks.
All that.
Yeah, you know what I mean, goobers.
We the Film Freaks. We gotta let you know. I know you don't used to the DVDs and the downloads. We gonna get y'all out the crib and you can get out here and really see what's going on when you go to the big screen.
You gotta see it. A lot of this stuff these films are made for the big screen. I know I watch stuff on my computer sometimes.
Yeah, I watch it on my phone.
But these big cameras that they shoot these things with, they're made for the big screen. You gotta be made for the big screen. So you gotta check it out. You gotta subscribe to the YouTube page. You gotta like us on Facebook. Facebook.com/freakforfilms. I'm Bats.
I'm IMAX.
This is Film Freaks.
We
do this all the time. You know what I mean? This is what we do. So it ain't no mistaking that we Film Freaks. So you need to get involved. You know what I mean? Now me and Tone are gonna go and probably sleep this hangover off.
That sounds about right.
And they're looking at us like they're talking about hangovers and they still got beer on deck, you know what I mean?
Well, it's ballast.
They give you ballast. They give you ballast. So, cheers. Have a good day. Film Freaks forever.